Hi students, let's talk about the paper due Wednesday night. It's going to have a total of 6 paragraphs, and each paragraph is going to have 5 or 6 sentences. Please start with a topic sentence and then 5 or 6 sentences total. You're going to choose a chapter. You're going to read it, write a paragraph about something you learned. You're going to write about functionalism, conflict theory. That's 3 paragraphs. Then you're going to pick a section of the chapter, either big picture or sociology in the real world. Read it, write a paragraph about it in your own words, and then research it and write 2 more paragraphs. I'm going to go over this by looking at an actual chapter. So supposing you picked chapter 11, race and ethnicity, racism, all that. Now, first you just read through the chapter and write a paragraph about that shares some of the things you learned. It's just 1 paragraph, so it's just some of the highlights. You'll be like, oh, something interesting I learned in chapter 11 was la la la, and you write a little bit about it like that. Then the next thing you have to do is functionalism and conflict theory. So listen, every chapter has a section called theoretical perspective. So when you look at the table of contents for your chapter, you'll see a section that says something about theories. That's what you need to click on. Then you read the section on functionalism. Read it, and then write a paragraph about it in your own words. Go over to conflict theory. Read that. Then put a paragraph of 5 or 6 sentences in your own words. If this is difficult for you, let me know and we'll go over it together. So, that's what this part was. You pick a chapter, you read through it, a paragraph about what's interesting. Functionalism, read the functionalism section, write a paragraph. Conflict theory, read the conflict theory section, write a paragraph. Now you go through the chapter and look for a box that either says big picture or sociology in the real world. I'll show you. So when I go through this chapter 11, usually the chapters have 1 of each. Let's scroll down. I think it's a little farther down than what I wanted to show you. Sorry, I'm still looking for it. Wow, okay. Let's try 1 more. Okay, see how it says sociology in the real world? Right? It's a box. Every chapter is going to have a box like this. This article is about sports teams with Native American names. So you read the article. It talks about how there's so many teams with names like Indians, Warriors, and Braves, and the Native American community is like, no. It says, not your mascot. So people have been complaining about it, and it's finally starting to change. But you read this, and then you write a paragraph about what it's about. Then you research it more. So first you write a paragraph about what you read in that section. Then Google it. Native American team mascot, something like that. And then you find an article about it. Give me the link, copy and paste the website where you got it, and write a paragraph about what you learned. Then look it up a second time. Find something about it. Give me the link to the website and write a paragraph about what you learned from that website. Not the same one you did here. It's a different one. So you're going to find 2 different websites with information about that topic. Read it, write a paragraph. Guess what? That adds up to 6 paragraphs. Okay, that's it.